options. I didn't know then, but we took every precaution. Now you're holding back, but I can hear the pain underneath your breath. I can feel the shame running through your head. I just wanna stop it. I just wanna stop it. Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home, when you have no hope? What do you do when you're losing sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room. You don't know what I've been through. I don't know your past, but I would never claim to. I try to understand all of you said that you can't take back. Making mistakes doesn't make you bad. I know that it's hard to do. Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home, when you have no hope? What do you do when you're losing sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room.
There it goes. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday! Let me move myself on the other screen. There we go. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope everybody had a good week. We are back tonight again with some more EAF, or not EAFC, College Football 25. As you see here, our UCF Golden Knights are officially in bowl season for season 2. We will get that out of the way. Hopefully we can knock off Charlotte in the Liberty Bowl, and then we'll move on to our season 3 progression, which is kind of our next big step in this whole process. I think it's our biggest leap yet. We got everything set up for a good off season. We got everything set up for a good depth recruiting class, like is going to add to the depth. So hopefully we see some moves here where we see a big jump in progression. We're going to set up the schedule in that way too. We're going to have like a team that tests us. And then, of course, you know, I'm going to have USF. Maybe this is the year we finally beat USF. We'll see. But, yep, that's where we're at right now. Let's take a look at, I believe, we wanted to look at early signing day, so we get a chance to kind of sneak peek of what we've been recruiting. I'm not going to lie, I got a sneak peek of this, and it looks really nice. Star development on the coach. He's going to be a beast. Oh, that's why I can't do that. Elite development on Flood, so that's basically our best recruit. So that means our linebackers are in good hands. So we got some depth coming out. I think there are a couple seniors on the linebacker core, so to get Dominic Flood will be a nice replacement. Wild, another star development receiver, 95 speed. So we'll have to figure out the depth chart on that. Impact corner, star right in, impact strong safety, impact right in again. And of course, we're still recruiting these guys. So we got some depth coming in. So quality, maybe not the highest quantity, but some quality is coming in. I'm hoping for some good depth, and then hopefully we can, if we need to, we can just kind of pivot for one more year with McCluster, because McCluster is a true freshman. So we got 3 more years out of him. We're going to be kind of in win now mode for the next couple seasons. We might be looking for a halfback, honestly. So let's get into it. Bowl game first.
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown.
And I believe the Liberty Bowl is in Memphis. So hopefully, last year we got upset by Georgia Tech. We choked the 4-quarter lead. So hopefully not the same this year. But I feel like the Charlotte Knights probably not, or Charlotte 49ers aren't quite as good as Georgia Tech was. So we shall see, though. Can't take them lightly. Can't take them lightly. And this Liberty Bowl, that's one of the biggest trophies they offer for bowl seasons. So, all right, we do get the ball first. F Knights. Yeah, we got them. Severely beat on the ratings scale, so hopefully I think we just keep our head on straight, we'll be good to go. And we only run 29% of the time. Alright, let's start some runs. So here's the thing, stat-wise, y'all. McCluster needs 100, or not 100. He needs 228 passing yards for 3,000 on the season. Boone needs 190 to get 1,000. So Boone will be the objective, but if we can also get McCluster his 3,000.
On developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices. I mean, you get 15 plus extra practices. You start to play.
All right, we're going to a speed option here. And Bagwood's 4 catches away from 40. I know Bridgewater is just 1 catch away from 40.
And you know what? You also get to have some fun.
Whee!
For team building is having fun.
All right, here we go. We'll take that 10 yards.
Different things together to start to build that unity.
Let's go bubble here. See if we.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices.
Oh, my left tackle, man. He just, or that was my tight end. My tight end just left his block.
We had a lot of NFL talent. Everybody just seemed to grow up.
All right, we're gonna look for the slant here. Like I said, Bagwood needs like 4 catches.
That really paid off for us the next year.
Getting some heat. Forced out of the pocket.
Get that block.
Find a hole in the defense.
Oh!
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him.
I really thought I was going to get in there. I should have probably gotten in.
Well, after that last play, you can see how
Yeah, see, 2,772 yards on the year for McCluster heading into this, so we need 228.
Find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And Pittman with the easy touchdowns.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
The great thing about spreading it.
Too easy, man. Too easy. We're going to end the season strong. We had a good homestand last night. As you heard, or as you read in the description as well, with 20-0 over Houston, which was really a big statement. I think that was our big statement game for us as a team. I know our season was kind of a bust, but I feel like that was like our redeeming game for the year, you know?
Impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking.
All right, we're gonna bring the Blues somewhere here. Alright, Kelly, our multi.
Pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respect.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score.
Yeah, this is why I'm.
The leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and
Alright, we have quarters here. This is why I'm the linebacker. Way too easy.
In this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. They'll give it to him
Yeah,
again.
see, that's why I'm the linebacker.
Play just never had a chance. They knock him down.
Alexander, 17 tackles. I feel like I have way more than 17 tackles because this is my user. But
Second and 15.
I'm in coverage a lot.
He finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position.
Let's go cover 3 here. I don't want to go cover 4. I don't want to leave these spaces in the middle.
that's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage. And when he
Oh.
you could see he had him. He completed
No
it.
shot.
Well, we know this guy.
Well, I'll give him that. I mean, he shouldn't have. He honestly should not have held on.
To him on critical down and distances there on that third down.
Oh, good keep.
There was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was.
This QB's gonna come out hitting. He don't care.
Time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The 49ers.
This was our problem the last game against Kansas. They kind of just came in and punched us in the mouth.
The give to the running back.
Our D line just kind of not shedding blocks like they need to be.
On that one, second and 8.
They're a little bit struggling.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse,
All right, we're gonna clog the middle here.
you experience.
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team.
Generally,
There's some
we're
friendly
We're gonna
competition.
exclude the
biggest thing that stands out to
potato
me
bowl though.
was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready. for
Yes,
the
sir. He
Super
fell.
Bowl. About 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Dude, Kelly's so good. He'll be missed. He'll be missed. Our senior right end, but we got some two good young ones coming in.
To a disaster.
We ran into the kicker, dude.
It's good. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense,
I don't understand why it still does that. Yeah, I thought they had that glitch fixed, but yeah, it's my stud corner, my stud safety too.
For this defense, thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's
Oh,
McGee.
fumble!
Ball is free.
Oh, what a hit!
Defense all
And he's
over
gone.
the ball, and now they're bringing it back.
Presley says goodbye.
He's loose on the right. He's at the 30. Past the 10.
Oh, he gone. He gone.
UCF. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
That tight end got greedy, man. He broke that first tackle and then he kept
And
going.
the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Oh.
Scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
All right. Well, unfortunately, the defense has to go back out, right back on the field.
Will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the
So our defense gonna be able.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
All right, threw back to the tight end that fumbled. So you know, a little bit of faith in your guy. I get it.
They need an explosive
Alright, McCluster's already got 59 yards passing, which is kind of wild.
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow
Oh.
starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
I read that a little too late because I was trying to make sure that guy on the right didn't come back in the middle, but
We'll put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the
oh,
gun,
good hit. I say good hit, but he hit that pretty well.
First down, and they're down to the 42.
If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have.
Well,
some
they're driving on us
balance
again, just like that,
to your
but
quarterback Palmer and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game.
Boise State gets the winner of Ball State, Alabama. What a match! What a bracket that is.
Explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that.
Oh, holding. Yeah, I think we'll take the holding here.
On the field. Let's see which way
Let's
that's
back him up a little bit. Yeah, let's back him up.
Amazing how many times
It was tempting just because it was a loss on the play, but
We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Handoff from the gun.
yeah, similar results there.
Yards on the run, it's down to the 11. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, good read.
From the keeper.
The quarterback keeper is just killing us right now.
After the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Yeah, that's probably a quarter right there. You can run jet sweep out of that.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead.
We'll see if they come back out in that
That
formation.
formation.
Well, they're killing us on total yards, but we do have the fumble 6, and then honestly, we've had more explosive plays. Let's go cover 2.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
All right, 17's my job.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it.
Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. All
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball.
right, we're backing up. I'm not blocking this.
Send out the kicker here.
All right, there's their 3. They probably should have had that the first time.
Right down the middle. They were able to get a field goal on the board.
Ooh, defense was on the field for a cool minute there. Almost, I think, 4 minutes, they said.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Which is not really their fault that they had the fumble 6. So, I mean,
That broken field as he stopped at the 25. Now the
we're going to look for Bridgewater. I didn't realize Bridgewater is a freshman, so last stream I said he was a senior. He is not a senior.
So Reese, with that drive, I think you've
Magwood is our senior.
Make this defense think.
Yeah, Magwood's our senior.
Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like
Everybody else is a freshman, which is kind of crazy. So we'll have basically 4 underclassmen receivers and an underclassman quarterback. So that will give us a chance to maybe bolster the line.
That you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season.
I tried to turn them upfield, but
Last time that you ever get these group of individuals together, you say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse.
I probably should let me switch the field here, because Richardson's running a close out route with Bridgewater right on his tail.
David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the
All right, we didn't take the sack
guys
there.
one more
Man,
time.
we taken so many sacks the last couple
Had
nights.
so much history.
Like I said, my poor offensive line, man.
And the punt team sends it the other way. On the return.
Oh, and he went backwards. I'm not sure why he did that.
All over him before he had a chance to breathe. And
All right, we're sitting pretty here.
in his own territory. Charlotte will send the
See if we can get Charlotte off the field, dude.
It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a
Ooh.
touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of
We're
the
trying to, man.
David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive.
We're just trying to stay on the field, or get off the field.
It's gonna have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive.
Oh my God, this quarterback keeper.
Cut into this deficit and put.
Got a lot of
Oh no.
He's at the 40.
Boy, our defense is struggling today, man.
Touchdown Niners. And once he found daylight, it was
Quarterback has 111 yards rushing.
Just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot
My D line, man, I don't know where they've been. Like, they kind of disappeared as the season's gone along here. It's been the secondary that's held down a lot of.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
A lot of our defensive plays, you know.
Opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt.
Oh, I'm running. Look at all that space. Look at that space.
What you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense obviously.
All right, we got.
They won a few downs that last
Got about 20
drive, so
there.
you gotta put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel.
McCluster's such a runner.
Show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Not much for
All of a sudden, the run game can't figure out where.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous. And the defense.
All right, we're looking for Bridgewater here. Let's get him his 40th catch.
They got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Oh, great run.
Got his man quickly. Really nice.
Yeah, we can get a good develop him in the offseason. Him and McCluster can be really dangerous. Get a coacher on the other side potentially. Ooh. Run his butt over. Oh, I did run him over.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That was a good tackle.
You know, it's so important for
We're gonna go bubble read here.
third downs manageable. The way you
They are playing Pittman. Oh man, it's going to Pittman though.
running the football on first down.
On the ground, it's Boone.
Nothing there, man. Nothing there.
From this senior leader.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football.
All right.
Maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain.
There's Pittman, baby.
Pushes one deep.
Safety got there in time.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
What's my win looking like?
Field goal unit is on the field. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
I missed.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good.
It wasn't about much, but that win got me. That win got me.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Everything's been like out routes and quarterback
And this one
keepers,
will be
so.
tossed for no gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my god, dude.
He'll pull it down. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous.
Blitz didn't get home. We actually had enough guys there.
Brown wants to pass. Unloads. to
Oh
the
my
right.
god.
It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw.
We knew that was going. We all knew in the building where that was going, so.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
I went off of him, and that's what happens, man.
Touchdown, Charlotte.
Well, we started off strong. We were up 14-0, but Charlotte has really shredded our defense here.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late
They're
in the
stopping
half,
us
man,
enough.
You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the pass. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own.
I meant to turn the other way, and I turned into it.
Executing all of the assignments.
Turned into it like an idiot.
That return at the 22. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about?
All right, let's see if we can get a play here. We do get the ball back.
Miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offense.
We do get the ball back, so.
Nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know
It's a Bridgewater catch.
right now. You just have got to be able to execute it.
Let's go jet pass. Maybe we can catch him off guard.
Think about it as a defense. I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's
I'm
just
hoping.
spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go
Here we go.
chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
Quick touch.
Oh yes, there's some room out here. All right.
tackled, but he has a first down.
You think about when you hit those guys.
Let's go
on the
try to
move,
find this
man,
corner.
he's flying so fast, and I gotta adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play.
All right, there's a catch for Richard. Richard's had 60 catches this season, which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
I like the slot receiver.
Definitely need to hurry up here. We're 27 seconds.
Working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
That's caught.
All right, we're going to have to call timeout here.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw.
I know, my clock management skills are terrible, guys. I just kind of being lackadaisical right here.
They already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Quickly to the tight end.
All right, we know that's a...
First down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 40.
Hey, we know this has to be deep.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Somebody across the middle of the field, you know?
To the air on first down.
All right, that's fine.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Darasol. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason.
I think we got Bridgewater. I like Bridgewater on this route right here.
To the air, it's McCluster. Quick completion on the out.
Did we get out? I think we got out.
Out of bounds, but not
Yeah, okay.
for the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete.
Unfortunately incomplete, which I guess we'll just kick our field goal instead then.
And they won't have any more left this half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here.
All right, so we'll tie a game at half. We get the ball back.
49-yard field goal is good.
Easy money.
That's the end of the second.
Got our kicker's a senior too, man. That's gonna be a sad day.
The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis.
We'll miss our guy.
It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand.
That's that quarterback, man. He was running all over us. Like, ugh. Driving me nuts.
They've mauled that defense
Driving me
and also
nuts.
just about broken their will.
But the defense does have 7 points on them, so it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. Oh, I thought we got the ball. Oh, we did get the ball because we, dang it. So we're going to get the ball back. I take that back. I forgot we went on that beautiful first drive and hadn't done anything since then.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
And we need a QB spy on this guy. I am so over him.
49ers offense will return to the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes
Oh, come on.
really builds in a tight game like this.
This defense gets shredded, man.
Really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers.
I'm gonna-
We knew this thing could go either way. So for this
Alexander's supposed to go out there with a half
strive
here, so.
to start off the second half, David. They need to put something together.
Oh.
Really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I love the second half to be
I'm trying
fun,
not to be.
wild, to be loose.
Caught in the backfield, it's Myers.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger
Dun,
plays.
dun,
than he
dun,
did.
dun, 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 dun.
And on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
There it is again. I knew it was only a matter of time. Damn.
30, he's got away. And he gets the first down, but
This
man, did he get
this
that
quarterback.
instant blade on his noggin. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back.
Oh my God.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first.
I brought both safeties in, and we got home, and he missed the tackle.
He's gonna have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down.
All right, 3rd and inches. I did see that coming.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A field goal.
We'll bring the blitz on this one.
Top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. The option look. The pitch.
Damn.
Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way.
They only gotta get inches. I'm trying, man.
Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job too.
All right, that's better run defense right there. We've been looking for that.
Football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive.
Da, 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 da.
You just have to go execute, and they do it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh, we pushed him.
Down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
All right, we're gonna bring a blitz here. Something's gotta get home.
They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on
Alright.
that one play to pick up the first.
This defense has felt like it's been on the field forever.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Forever.
On the option. Now the toss.
Okay.
And that might have been a bad read as the defense just...
We're gonna bring the strong safety here. I think we can get away with
3rd and goal from way back there.
who's blitzing this.
Brown will throw it. Pocket starts to
Oh,
collapse.
thank you. We got home.
And the heat gets there. And they
I think that's the first sack in the game right there. We are not bringing the blitz here.
Time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. They can have their 3.
Good, easy call for the ref.
We've been trying to get them off the field all game long.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that
And minus
last
the
drive.
fumble 6 that they had.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
We haven't really done that, so.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Alright, let's see what McCluster. I know we're not gonna get our 1,000-yard rusher this year.
See, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games,
See if we can't find
you're trying to
Magwood.
Find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got
Block
a
that.
feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game.
They had us pretty bottled up there. They had Magwood doubled.
At the 34.
They had zones on both of the curl route out there,
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose it.
and then had a man on the out route. So
Fly around and make
basically took all my reads away.
get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go?
Oh,
There is
terrible
nowhere to go.
throw!
Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9. And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Dude,
Touchdown, 49ers.
we got back there and couldn't make the tackle. I don't know.
For the house. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So
Oh!
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
I don't know what to say about that, chat. I don't know what to say about that. Terrible pick.
Once again, what do you think about that? The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
plenty of
All right, there's Bridgewater again. I think this is like 3rd or 4th catch. Yeah, 3rd catch today.
a couple drives together. And listen, the defense
Man, we
will
haven't
get
done anything
you
since the
back.
first drive. That's been the problem.
Get you the football back.
And I think here
Trying to win this bowl game.
Opportunity to keep the pressure on the
Damn,
opponent.
dude.
Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity.
Gotta try something
here
different. They are
to
clearly
pressure.
reading everything we're doing. I don't understand. Charlotte. It's Charlotte.
But I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are.
I played teams like K-State and Houston this year.
What is the defense going to do? They've been aggressive.
All right, 3rd and inches. This might not be a bad time to go deep.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep
Oh,
an
let's
eye
go with
on
the
him when he runs
reset
routes.
play.
He is a versatile back.
To the ground to try to pick up the
We did not get the first. Wow.
Today, they of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches.
Wow, so much for going deep.
Territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
All right, I'm worried about that.
And that is plenty to give him a first down. All they needed were a couple of inches, and they were able to convert.
If he doesn't commit, we're gonna look for
I like the
pivot.
play call. You don't have to be perfect when you just need a couple of inches. I mean, you got to back.
Oh, they made a bad mistake. They went for the blitz, and Matt was gonna score.
Touchdown, nice. A great catch and run for 6.
Here we go!
Life here, it cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have.
Had to have that, man. I saw that blitz come, and I was like, that's it. That's over.
On to attempt the try.
All right, so McCluster has his 3,000-yard season right there.
Counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Well, 27-24, Charlotte with the lead.
And it's Charlotte on top.
We got 56 yards rushing, man.
Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
Bad interception by McCluster, though.
Go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They're just about ready to kick it away.
So he has 2 touchdowns and a pick, which isn't the worst thing in the world. All right, we have got to find a way to stop this quarterback
They'll start the drive
from running.
with first down to open this period. They'll test the right
There we go.
side. Breaks
We got
the
big
tackle.
tackles, too. I don't know why we're struggling to tackle today.
Company as soon as he got it, he had to fight his way back.
All right, I think Alexander is my zone. Nope, he is not.
On the last play, it's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass.
Oh, my
Finds his
gosh.
tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up.
Not only was that my guy, but then he just turns up field for 12 yards. Like, no big deal. I keep making these stupid catches, too.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still
Ooh, no AC. Ooh.
4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3.
The real question is, Cygnus, is it hotter in your apartment, or what's the Phillies bats hotter in the 7th inning? Or 8th inning? I think it's the 8th inning. That's the real question.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch
I'm always a fan of the Liberty Bowl. Liberty Bowl is low-key underrated as hell.
everywhere after the catch.
And then they got that big, giant bell. Ah. Oh, we just lost our defensive player of the year to injury.
He's made plays
Oh,
when
no.
his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football.
Yeah, I read the quarterback there. I wouldn't let him.
They're going to need him to finish this game. He
I'm about to let him beat me again.
well after that big run there.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Bro.
Off the RPO complete.
Oh, it's going to be a legal man downfield.
But there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
There's a call you don't see on RPOs very often.
First down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
There it is.
And it's picked off. That's
Balfour has been picked on all week this week.
They have room to operate on the return.
But you know what? At the end of the day, man, he's an 84 overall freshman,
For the offense.
and he gets his picks. That's what matters. As I said, the secondary is going to be exciting to watch.
On the move, gets the touch pass.
Ah, man, if we beat that corner, dude, we're gone.
They'll lose yards on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd
That
and
fade's looking
13.
mighty tasty if
To the air, it's McCluster. He'll off one deep down the
Oh.
left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This is the
man,
type
3rd and
of
13. There's not a lot I can do here.
moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking left. Pulls it in. And he's not going to make it. The
Okay, that helps because now we can. That makes this a lot easier. 4th and 1.
by a possession they need to keep
I'm just gonna
the
take this
ball
fullback, go right up the middle.
on 4th down. They'll power it inside.
Did he get there? He just made it. Oh.
You know, I think there's a lot of people in the stadium that were wondering why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field, but the gamble paid off.
Looking to move
Oh, my
it through
God.
the air. Dances away from the heat. Still
Alright, McCluster got us a field goal range there. My God. Alright, let's get Boone involved. I have not run. I don't think I've run a play with Boone in almost 2 quarters here. Part of it's the line. Line's not holding their blocks, but yeah, 24 yards rushing. 11 carries, though. 11 carries. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 35.
We'll run play action here. We'll see what if Richardson gets open. Oh Lord.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes.
I low-key probably should not have gone backwards on that.
Now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them.
All right, it's good though.
From 56 yards out.
God, I'm gonna miss him. All right, we got a tie ball game here, 27-all in the Liberty Bowl. Not an ideal scenario for us here.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond?
It might be holding on them because I could not get through there. Yep, I saw that. Actually, it was on me. Oh, I did not expect that.
Quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Yeah, never mind. I did not expect that. We'll accept that anyway.
The officials offer
cover 3. Yeah, cover 3.
They will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back.
Oh, we got him barely.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Yeah, they're not gonna have time to run a play here.
They've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left.
All right, boys and girls, here we go. 2-minute warning.
Second down play.
Tie ball game. They are in their own ends.
Eye candy for the defense.
They go out of bounds
And that play just looked
at the
to be a
19-yard
mess on the
line.
snap, and he's run out of bounds.
I am not quite sure what they're doing here.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long.
And they are gonna run the ball.
inside their 20.
Oh, they almost picked it up.
He's not gonna get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Got really lucky there, not gonna lie. Alright, so we play slow and steady, or do we...
Catch, wants to make a move upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh, man!
The speed.
I was gonna say, do we just play the slow and steady? But that pretty much answers my question right there.
Sweet return there.
Sweet return!
Ready to go to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from the long
Alright, I think we just go slow and steady here. Punt return pretty much gonna seal it here. I think having this end of year momentum is gonna be more important. We gotta have it. So we'll run this clock down under a minute. I don't know if they're gonna be ambitious to stop the clock. I guess we'll find out if we get first down. I don't know. But man, what they took it to us. I was not expecting Charlotte to come out firing at us. Alright, they do call timeout here.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have every.
So we're gonna come out in the pistol here. Just gonna bring it off tackle here.
Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on
I do not want our fullback.
They'll try to run for it.
Woo!
Offense is gained
I mean,
momentum with
those timeouts are mute point after the at this point. So
the defense calls
mute point.
out their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Oh.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and
All right, let's see how we play this.
everyone has the same call.
Got about 45 seconds. This will be about a 41-yard kick, which is easy peasy. I think we try to line this up.
They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them.
Let's try to line this up here. Let's go Wildcat.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to
That's perfect right there.
come out
All right.
quickly, but I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run. Give your field goal kicker a chance.
Man, what a spectacular play by
That's how we do it, chat.
defensive end to
I
come
think
up
we're gonna
with a
escape
tackle
this with
there.
a
You see those guys get off the football so fast.
a squeaker of a game here.
275 pounds.
I think it's one of the closest games we had all year.
Fast, low, and the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Up, down the middle, no time left, 30-27, that's what I'm talking about.
Nailed it.
Sending out the kicker on a good note, I guess. Oh, man. I did not expect to be in a slugfest there, but... UCF! Not to be confused with
Entire
USF.
scenario you build up in your head in the backyard.
Oh, man.
Everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you
Let's
do
see if
it
they
in
can give us the
backyard
Liberty
just
Bowl.
like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the
I
play,
went with 6 and 151. He said I'm going out
when your team needed
winging as a senior. What a hell of a performance there. Yeah, that Brown quarterback for Charlotte is he just ripped us up, dude. But Magwood on that play was clutch.
Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.
Oh, we don't even let the Liberty Bowl?
Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA
That makes
Sports
me a little bit
College
salty.
Football.
Let's make sure. Let's see if we got our stats. So we need it. McCluster just hits 3,000 yards, 19 to 24. He did throw that terrible pick, and they ended up scoring a touchdown on. Unfortunately, Boone only got 16 on or 32 on 16. He struggled. Bridgewater got to his catches. Richardson did not do as well as he usually does. So, yeah. Did we level up? Hey, we didn't even level up. I feel like we should have for Alright. Well, nonetheless here. Alright, there's our Liberty Bowl winners. That's clutch. So at the end of season 2, we go out on a high note on a 4-game winning streak. We finished the season 8-5. A lot to be desired. I think we overachieved though. A little bit, just based on the team we had. Our team is still young. We did not know what we had in our freshman quarterback. We do now. Very talented. Hopefully he stays another year. Because yeah, if he leaves, I feel like this will fall apart real quick. So 8-5 on the year. I can't complain. We'll move on to season 3. I'm excited for season 3. Season 3 might look it's gonna be it's exciting. I think if we put together the right schedule too, win the games that we're supposed to. If we do better on the road, I think we'll be fine. All right, bowl week 3 or 4. Let's see who's in the title game. LSU, Alabama. Yawn. Oh my God. So Alabama beat Ball State, ran through Boise State, and then destroyed #1 Oregon. What the heck? Oregon beat Boston College, who beat USC. Interesting. LSU got here, the SEC champ, hung on against Georgia, who knocked off UConn, and then Penn State beat Syracuse and Kansas State by 8, and then lost to LSU by 3. So LSU Alabama championship game. Ugh. I think we all have pain on that one. I think we all feel that in our hearts. We do get the left end. Beat out Virginia Tech for him. Alright, McCluster is off the list for potential to transfer, so that's a good sign. Alabama is your 2025 champions. 26. Terrible. Terrible. I think I gagged on the inside. Alright. So first things first, we look at players leaving. We got 3 transfers here. So we do convince the left guard to stay. I feel like we kind of need him. I don't know why his playing style is so high. Left outside linebacker. And I'm not sure why our fullback wants to leave. He actually played... If I'm not mistaken, he actually had some carries, so I don't know why he wants to leave. Our D tackle is going to be a 6th-round pick, so that's going to help with our pro potential. That's nice. There goes Magwood. He's going to graduate. We lose our punter as well. Alexander, he was solid. Henderson, Kelly. Obviously, Kelly, our defensive player of the year. Montgomery is going to go bye-bye. We did redshirt him, so we were lucky to keep him a year. Boone as well. Lawrence is going to graduation. We lose our right guard and a right out. We lose Basaint. I'm going to miss Basaint. That was my user, so. Oh, Balfour is a senior, so he gets replaced by a lot of up-and-comers. I think that we did that to buy ourselves some time. So, Balfour is also leaving us. So we lose some defense. We lost 3 or 4 defensive pieces. Which is kind of disappointing, but. Alright. We take a look at the draft. Our Bowen goes in the 6th round, and then Hunter went in the 5th round. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look at transfer portal. Off-season recruiting. The transfer portal is open. I honestly really couldn't tell you what we need. We have a 4-star corner here. He is a sophomore, transfer sophomore, so we got 2 years out of him. 2-star halfback. We also have another 4-star corner here. I think that's what we'll keep it limited to. We really don't need... Maybe we go after this 3-star linebacker too. So we'll go ahead and do that. Playing style. Well, he made that easy. Playing style. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of hours on this. I did not mean to do that. Pro potential is what he's looking for. Pro potential. See if we can get one of these 4 stars. They're both, you know, he's a junior. I think if we can get the sophomore, ideally, that way we get 2 years. We got some cornerbacks that are coming in that are super nice. Let's see here. All right, let's see what we got. Our class is looking good. How's my class looking? We are sitting at 29, which isn't too bad. That's good for 4th best in the Big 12. I would argue that we have the better class than Kansas State. Maybe even Arizona. 3 stars aren't all what they're cracked up to be. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got our punter. I'm not scheduling a visit with you, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt with this hard sell. Yeah, he visited with Kansas. Oh! That's rough. Did get the win. Yeah, see, Houston. Alright, I think we did offer scholarship. Proximity to home on him. Let's get the hours on these guys first. Okay, 4-star tight end. This block needs to be desired. I think we could turn him into like... Yeah, pro potential went up to a B-, which is nice. Yeah, we definitely beat out West Virginia on this one. Let's see. Let me scout some of these guys. Bouncer. His speed's a 92. That'd be good for 2 years. I mean, he's not too bad either. 99 change of direction. Both are 99 change of direction. Let's go ahead and scout our punter. Kick accuracy. Oh, he's a gem too. Okay. Kick power 76. Honestly, let's get you a visit week 4 just in case. Yeah, let's try to get this punter. We need the punter. Alright, we got room for another visit. Oh, we need to get this tight end. Okay, he has a visit scheduled. Yeah, they don't want to visit yet. Okay, we're sitting pretty here. Or do we, we'll schedule you week 4. He's 2 stars. I don't think he's going anywhere, personally. Alright, to the next week we go. Another week of recruiting. The grueling task of off season. Be tough out here. We finally get our punter, which is nice. Alright, let's see here. Punter. We got right tackle. Oh, yeah, he committed. So we got the right tackle sitting in first. We actually lost out on somebody. Who did we lose out on? Who did we lose out on? A little upset. Our halfback has committed to Miami. What the heck? Alright, well, that's a little bit unfortunate. What's my school looking like personally? Let's see. Alright, team needs. We have 4 quarterback. We got our fullback. Honestly, tackles and guards are really gonna be what we need. Let's name 1 corner, but we're pursuing the 2. We can put them in safety. I say we look for a left. Well, we got 1 left outside linebacker. Going after another. Good on the right end. See if we can find ourselves on that time. We finished the year ranked. I just realized that. We finished 25th in the country. Nice. Yeah, expectations are going to be high then for next year for sure. Alright, we have a DN that wants to... Alright, we got a right end here. 2-star. Well, for what it's worth. We'll get him in here. I don't know, maybe he's a gym. We might get a little lucky here. No. He's a freshman, so we'd have some time with him. Oh, and now I need to go back into that. I think we're good with what we got. I think we have our key areas that we need. We can mix and match on some of these things. All right, everybody's first. Especially when we get that tight end. That tight end would be... We got Pittman Jr. is going to leave next at the end of this season, so... All right, Quincyberry. We got Lincoln. They have committed. We lost both quarterbacks to Clemson? Dude. Get out of here. Got beat out by Clemson on both of those guys. Wow. They haven't even made the visit out there yet. Alright, so our class of 18, not too bad. I'm not going to complain. Clemson beat us out. And there's Brood, our 3-star. We got a right end that we chased after. Hey, lost our tight end to Stanford. No way. Oh. Oh. Alright, position changes. I was looking at my tight ends here. Because somebody's blocking, it's not too hot. Yeah, Pittman leaving this year, so it's gonna hurt. So like, yeah, this guy's catching is good. It's his pass blocking that's not good. Unfortunately, he has hit most of his caps already too. Really need that 4-star. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna move him at right tackle for now. And then what is our fullback? 61. I don't know if I can justify that, low-key. Oof, our right guard is terrible. Ah, dude. Dude, my whole line is just not good, man. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a focus for next season. So put you at right guard. And I need a center. Alright, left in. We're sitting okay. Nixon's gonna be a good replacement for now. And okay, one of y'all need to move over to the left end. Let's see here. Casey and Skaggs. Casey's actually a better D tackle. That's kind of wild. Yeah, we can redshirt him. D tackles, we should be good. I got a freshman. Alright, there's Flood. That's our boy. Middle linebacker, we're gonna have Workman this year. See if we can't progress him up. Then Alexander still has one more year. I think we can get Birdsong, like a red shirt. That should help us out. Our corners are fine. We got a sophomore and Chasen Johnson. Or Cason Johnson. Franklin's also here. So 76. We might redshirt him. So we got decent corners. Free safety. Dang, it's only 80. He actually makes a better middle linebacker. If I move this guy to D tackle. And then we'll move one of our free, say, or the Hawkins. It's a middle linebacker. Yeah, and dude, the other freshman's just as good too. We'll give him a red shirt though. That's crazy. Man, we drop off on kicker this year. I don't know. Let's see if Incognito will be a kicker for us. Yo, X10 how's it going, man? How's it going, buddy? Hope you are having a fantastic weekend. Well, it's Friday now, so hopefully it's a good Friday for you. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Incognito, he was supposed to come in as a punter. Let's go on to the next week here. Not as much depth as I thought we had on defense, so I'm a little worried with that part. Training results. Let's see. Not a good sign. McCluster goes up to an 85. He has elite development. He has a lot of room still to grow. He has a lot of room to still grow. 82 accuracy right now. Yeah. Road dog fan favorite. Physicals. He now has option king and off platform. We'll go ahead and make him the captain. Yeah, he deserves it. Brown. Ja'Cory Brown. True hello. True hello. Nah, so he was already on the squad when we took over. Daniels is an 88. He's got 360 plus. Our freshman Amano is also now a 78. Also, Funk is a 78. Both have head first, although Amano has... He might be the backup. We might have to move that. Alright. Ayupati, obviously. Our wide receivers did not develop like I thought they would. The coacher's a 74. He's probably going to get redshirted this year. And then we'll put Adongo for Darisaw, and then Richardson. I'm going to keep Richardson in there because he's got catches. Alright, Gayton is 79 overall. And left tackle's now in the 81. 80 there for Josh Everett, which I think is the guy we moved from tight end. I'm almost certain he was a tight end. And he's now 65. Dupes. Alright, 80 from the right guard. Right tackle moves all the way up to a 79. I did not mean to move Pittman Jr. to a right tackle. I'm not sure how that happened. We might redshirt him and move him back. If that's going to be the case. I'm not sure why he's a right tackle. Left end here, yep. Right end's looking good. D tackles didn't really develop. Linebackers, the middle linebackers kind of did. Hawkins, 86 overall still. Let's see. Quarterbacks did not. Hayward's now 87. And Compati is still at 83. Not the best progression I was kind of looking for training results, but especially with us having off-season training boosts, would have thought for sure we would have better training boosts, but we shall see. We do need to get 2 more players drafted. Cover faster from injuries, or injury is kind of stupid. Yeah, because if we could have had a tactician. Yeah, I don't know. I really need deep backs. Might need linebackers. We're gonna quarterback and halfbacks, that's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next week here. Training wasn't, man, a little disappointed that we didn't go up any higher than that, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see if we need to encourage any transfers. Nope, we're good on the roster size. Not going custom conferences. I'm gonna leave them as they are. It's gonna be so annoying that all those guys want to transfer out. All right, setting up recruiting board. This is what's gonna be really important here. We gotta be very particular with the recruits we need. A right end. Oh, do we need a right end? I was kind of forgetting what I needed here. I definitely need a right tackle. This athlete is an elusive back. Tempting. We also have this 5-star halfback here. He's a power back though. We got a 5-star quarterback. Another 5-star halfback out of Georgia. Let's do that. Not much from the 5-star perspective. We got a strong safety. We don't need that. Maybe a left end. And then this right outside linebacker. 4-star prospects. Another right end. Alright, and we're gonna look at our recruiting prospect list again. These are the people they say we should target. Oh. Got a free safety here. Interesting. Left tackle, tight end. Four-star tight end. Let's go after the 4-star halfback too, just in case. A lot of right end D tackles, but you can also move them to linebacker if you need to. And 2 halfbacks. 1'6", 227. We definitely could use a center, left end. Never not have enough cornerbacks. Oh, this guy's first. We gotta go after that. Okay. Yeah, he wants to go to our school first. Alright, chat. Let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna offer everybody a scholarship first. I think that's the move. Always the move, because you never know. Maybe somebody can come off the board. We are aiming high. We got 4 stars and 5 stars. Mainly because we can always go back to a 2-3-star range, you know. I can't believe I moved Randy Pittman to the right tackle. I meant to remember that next year. Like I said, it might be worth redshirting him. Yeah, we won't be able to put any actions on anybody right now anyway, so it'd be a good time to scout as well. Zacchaeus and Shaw. Terry. Come join us. Oh, he's a bust. Oof. Not a good start. Left in with D Rally and Recoup. Dude, a bust halfback. Ay, ay, ay. Regular 5-star right outside linebacker. We got a gym right guard. Got a gym left outside linebacker here. A bust left tackle. Another gym left tackle. Ourselves a 4-star tight end. Gym 4-star. Yeah, that's our halfback right there. 93. Definitely chase after him next week. Dude, bus. That's a solid 4-star right outside linebacker there. And gym center. Dang, bus left it. We're running a lot of bus, man. Bus cornerback. Another bus cornerback. Ooh. Chat, this ain't looking good for us, man. We're trying to find our... like, the... kind of fill in the defense here. There we go. Middle linebacker, that's not a bus. Okay, right guard is decent. Okay, we're out of scouting hours on the last two. I got shapeshifters and a hero shapeshifter at 8120. Let's go, Adam. We'd love to hear it. Hey, GG's, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend.
Here we go!
I haven't gotten anything yet. I haven't really grinded today, so I grinded more yesterday. I had to finish De Bruyne, so I lost 200,000 coins. As we're sitting on De Bruyne now. Alright, let's see here what we got. Okay, Kansas. At Kansas in week 2. I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. They was playing Washington State week 11. I'm gonna go ahead and make that a bye week. I think that's garbage. Because we'll have Iowa State at home, TCU at home. Dang, we had 5 games on the. Ooh. What is this schedule? So 1, 2, 3, 4 road games in conference, and then we play 5 home games. I don't know. Make it make sense, man. We did have BYU and Baylor on the road. We did have Arizona State on the road. Actually, Arizona State came to our place. TCU we played on the road. Iowa State we played on the road. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We'll play at OSU, at Houston, at Colorado. That makes sense. All right, dude, this schedule is poo-poo. FCS West? Huh? I mean, if Washington State wants to play us, they're gonna come to our place. That being said, we're gonna schedule a cupcake here. Dude, UConn's 14th in the country. That's kind of wild. I feel like Colorado State's a good one here. Dang, dude, look at all these home game or road games. 1, 2, 3 road games. All right, I'll tell you what. Washington State can have the road game, and then we'll play. See if we can find USF. There they are. They are finally gonna come to our place. I'm tired of going over there. I'm not playing at Raymond Jones Stadium anymore. 6 games to start the season, a bye week, 4 games, and a bye week. I think that's fitting. I don't know, can I leave this up as a bye week? That's the real question. Do I want to play 2 out of conference games or just 1 or 3? Okay, I guess the question is USF and Washington State strong enough with this current iteration of the Big 12 schedule that we have? I don't think it is. Let's see, we have number 5 Boston College. Yeah, number 10 Florida State here, 87s. Number 2 LSU. Number 4 Penn State. Yeah, number 6 USC. I don't know if Wake Forest will be right by the time we get to this point. I don't even think NC State will be. Well, Wolverines are 26. I don't know how they got that. Georgia's number 7. I tell you what, man, we kind of owe a date with Alabama again. Personally, but tell you what, what's more option to owe LSU? Week 3 or week 2. Let's go into Death Valley. So we'll have USF, LSU as our out of conference games, And then pretty much all Big 12 games outside of that. Because honestly, 11 games here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So unless you want to play like one of these bye weeks. I don't know, I kind of like this. We'll play 11 games. There are user schedules that do not meet the minimum. Are you talking about us? Dang it. Alright, so we have to have 3. Got it. Who should we play? Who should we play? Let's bring in Mississippi State. We'll have Mississippi State come in. We'll be 2 SEC teams in a row. Nah, I don't want to play 2 SEC teams in a row. Let's bring somebody from the ACC here. No, Duke gives me headaches. Duke absolutely gives me headaches. Well, we can always invite Oklahoma. They're unranked. So we have Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. I like it. I mean, after LSU might be asking for a disaster, but... Alright, that's our schedule. Oh, LSU, Oklahoma, USF. That might be asking a lot, but I guess we'll see. We'll officially get started on the first season 3 of the Dynasty, man. Dulon is officially... Alright, the war on I-4. I am so tired of losing this rivalry. I'm so tired of losing this rivalry. This will be our last game of the night. We're only going to be 2 with off-season. We always just kind of just do 2 games. And we'll get started on season 3, man.
Welcome to our
I is excited.
vacation capital of the world, but no time to take a vacation today. The stadium is rocking. The bounce house as the UCF Knights are ready to open another season.
UCF.
There's nothing quite like
Oh.
a great rivalry matchup.
Alright, we're at home finally in this rivalry.
The intensity, the lifetime of memories.
Maybe that might be the difference. We get tired of getting our butts kicked on the road.
See in this one.
Alright, the new look.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Season 3, UCF Knights.
Any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, they beat us by 7. That should not have happened. They beat us 2 in a row. I've yet to beat them as this rebuild. Alright, we're gonna go read option to start.
All the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David,
Here we go.
these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right?
Amir
Everything
Daniels,
seems to be moving
another
faster,
senior.
Crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be
He's a little bit quicker than Boone is from the looks of it. He won't be able to break tackles like Boone did, though.
Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
And as an offense, having success on a run.
He's got
play
97
like
jumping.
that,
I don't know how helpful that might be with
all the possibilities
running, but I guess we'll find out.
moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Oh, he got it out there.
It's Richardson. And he was fortunate not to lose.
Oh.
They were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what
Nobody
I do.
moved with them. I didn't think that was a zone.
Short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got
All right,
absolutely
Gayton.
nowhere after the catch.
Nice little running catch there. Senior tight end. I need a red shirt. Pittman Jr. I'm definitely gonna miss him for this season. We'll see. Hey, dude. Alright, we got Richardson out there. We got Bridgewater out there.
Back to throw. It's McCluster coming after him.
Pass interference.
And they can't
Yep.
connect, but the flag
They give my guy a chance to jump.
This is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. All right, we'll take
The
that.
defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, they'll
All right, moving the ball here pretty nice to start the game.
Making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up
Let's go RPO bubble here.
make that second down really,
It's
really
good to be
manageable.
home.
That's a great job by the
It's so good to be home. Oh my God, I didn't even get a chance to.
sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the
All
sack.
right.
The defense coming up big there, and the
Colorado
sack
State
is
knocks
great,
off Texas
but the
Tech.
secondary
Oof.
deserves some credit too.
No
Oof.
doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush
All right, Richardson picking up where he left off last season with his 60 catches.
That is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive.
Got 20 yards there on his first catch of the season.
Knights are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole.
That's on me. I ran right into the block instead of trying to find a way to slow down and move around and shimmy. I just said I'm running into it.
On 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's right on target.
3 first downs for us so far.
Moving the chains for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there.
If you bring that
running the
blitz
correct
there.
against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Touchdown, Gayton.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Who needs Randy Pittman Jr.? I do. Nice little corner pass though. Nice grab. There we go.
About to kick it off.
This is a big season, man. We'll see.
On the run from inside his
See where we go. Sky is the limit. Honestly, a playoff is the sky, but I think this is the year we compete for a Big 12 title.
And this
Again.
appears to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
Oh yeah, let's get it loud, guys. Get it loud.
Types of ways and how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as
Oh yes.
Wasting no time taking a shot.
We'll take that. Thank you.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to
Antoine Jackson, or he set one play. I'm done. I'm on off the field.
First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Gained also on fire.
Room, it's Daniels.
Oh, good run there. Got a little beat up there, but
Solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the
all right, we're gonna look for Darisaw here.
efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled
How were we
immediately
looking for,
after the
but
catch. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware.
they're just giving us the quarter routes, man. We'll keep taking them all day long.
Legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something.
McCluster is 8-8 or 8 for 8 right now.
Years and years down the road. You have
About to make it 9 for 9 because we're going jet
best football in games like
jet
this.
sets fast here. Oh, break the tackle. Ooh.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This team's gonna look good. This team's looking good so far early.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh yes, he's there.
Fires deep toward the
Oh,
end
he was
zone.
there.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long
Yeah.
pass is incomplete.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big time.
Oh man, he was all over that hole.
Present themselves and receivers are open. As a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
I made the throw and this safety came in.
Seeking missile, and the
We got a middle
Great job.
not
great
post
field
in the middle
position,
in here. We've got a drag route,
defense,
and then Darisaw is probably gonna go to the corner.
and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat seeking.
We're gonna have to run here.
He's going to run it.
That's fine.
Frees up the 20. Finally run out of
Good,
bounds.
good, good.
With a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this.
All right, Richardson's gonna run here. No wonder he had negative 8 yards rushing last year.
Inside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very
Woo,
difficult to
touchdown.
tackle in the open field. He's
Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, wasn't looking for a rush, but we'll take it.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now.
Wow,
Starting
the offense is
game
clicking
one,
right now.
creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of
Oh,
this first
oh.
half. You can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Yeah, the offense is in a good place. If we get some of those offensive line pieces to kind of come in and solidify us, I think sky's the limit. Especially with McCluster having 2 more years after this, so. Oh, I just straight whiffed on that. 14-0 after the first.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike
19 seconds. That's kind of wild.
Here in the first quarter, as we take a look.
That's absolutely wild.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
Let's go. Alright, let's see here. Let's bring a little blitz here. See what we got working on from a linebacker perspective.
They're going to ride this running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
Oh wow, I'm at 8-5. What? They must be talking about their other team. There's no way.
But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this
All right, 31 here.
to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year,
Everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those.
Fell for it, unfortunately.
Some of those doubters.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Carter.
Oh, I messed up.
Gets it out fast.
I messed up.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
But
The last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two.
I don't know. I'm just tired of losing to USF. It really sets the tone for our season when you can't beat your rival. You know.
The emotions in these type of games.
We haven't started the season 1-0 yet, so
You're trying to form this year's identity of this team.
we're going down the middle.
Go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Yes, sir.
Drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit.
Oh my goodness, man, we are here. Chat, we are here.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
All right, let's see if we can do the more damage we can do here. Richardson's going a corner route.
They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that. Up 2 touchdowns.
It's doing good, but the corner dropped off with us, so.
So good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the.
All right, that's a DIY reverse with Odongo.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean to pitch. I don't know why I pitched.
Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long.
Oh, they're running zone.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
The beauty with the zone, though, is you usually leave the middle of the field open, so that's what we're going to take advantage of here.
Down to avoid contact.
I mean, these
Oh, McCluster is so poised right now.
So fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends.
Oh, he could break the gate. Could break the tackle there.
Because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Let's go with the drop play. Switch up our play calls a little bit.
Rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
Oh, hold your block, dude.
That play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you
All
run
right, let's
that
see.
play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling.
That's a very long too. I didn't realize that. I was just thinking it was a little bit closer.
They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative.
Luckily, we got a little gap there, so it's...
Tackle was made,
might as well
but
run
not
this clock
until he
out.
gets the first down.
They'll get the ball back
Get stuck in no man's
to
land
start the
once you get
half,
across
so
that 50-yard line
I think the
where
less clock
it
we
might
can
be
leave them, the
a
better.
field goal, which isn't really high percentage.
Especially down
If you go
21-0.
for a fourth down, I like to go for it personally.
Oh.
I like the aggressiveness. They go for it and they get the big first down.
Well,
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push.
am I running?
making
Are you guys running zones?
resources on him.
They're running zone.
Linebacker comes free, him making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Okay, we're gonna waste some clock here. Like I said, we're gonna make it where they have no time left. Dun, 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 dun.
To the air, it's McCluster.
Stevens with his first catch of the year.
Tight end. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
11 of 13 from McCluster right now. It's kind of
With a new set of downs.
a crazy stat of the day.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Bridgewater, good stuff, baby.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup.
I think if we can give him a monster year this year, he'll progress
Defense has to
too.
be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating.
Oh my
and
gosh,
matriculating
touchdown.
the ball down. Got some room, headed to the
I was trying not to leave him any time, but
sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
you know, when you got a touchdown, you got to take the touchdown.
Precision blocking up front created the
Yeah, our kicker's not as good as he was last year.
Follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Let's go with the Fox. We're gonna bring a little bit of a pressure too.
Offense back onto the field. So late in the half,
Hawkins, our
really an
strong safety converted, middle linebacker.
Swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little
All right, cover 4 palms here. They're flustered. They're really just. There's a lot of simplicity with this.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that
Oh.
right now at the end of the first half.
Running toward the tape.
Oh my God, dude!
And they were looking for a
Man's out here just running me over and stuff.
The explosive picks up more than 30.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little.
Offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before
Good stuff, D line.
And that pressure just engulfed.
All right, we're gonna go cover 1 here.
Here's a timeout.
I do like Hawkins covers better, so that might work out for us as a user to have him moving him from strong safety.
On second down, he'll fire.
Oh, that's 6 to save. He caught that. I think he picked that off.
This is some physical pass defense. This is a 3rd and long. The inside
Good
handoff.
stuff.
And the defense holds.
We're gonna call timeout. We might have a chance to go kick a field goal here.
ball on that play.
How about the defender?
Hey, they're struggling, dude. They are struggling.
Missile. He
Normally they're taking it to me by this point, but
football and flew down with some bad intentions.
but I think first year was the first quarter that they
Tries to find an opening.
the opening was there.
So about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Run the slap fade.
UCF has it once again. What do you think?
Let's see how the corner plays this.
Offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Oh,
up.
yes.
These guys are
Breaks the tackle.
Away from one, finds room. A huge
Breaks the
gain on
tackle
that
and he gets out of bounds.
and he has the first down.
Oh man.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you
Darisaw,
know you
baby.
have to
Okay.
tackle the catch. When this guy gets
He
the
just
ball in
ripped
his
that,
hands, he is
shredded that
so
tackle.
dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's running
I mean, it's a mute
out
point
of a big play on that
right there to go out of bounds, but all right, we're gonna run a slam play here. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. I don't know. Or maybe we get close enough, we make a decision.
He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down.
Oh no!
Other guys too. So good luck stopping him.
Falls incomplete and he did
Oh, that's a
perfect
baloney. I'm about to look at this replay here.
football. Second down coming. That's going to wrap up the first half here and now
I threw it with 1 second left.
Fellas, what an
Dang.
environment there today. All the animosity,
I can't believe he didn't catch that. I thought he had that in his grass there.
Rivalry game on display in that first half.
I mean, I guess to each their own.
Entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing
Here we go.
the job. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
All right. Well, we're back on defense, and
They're in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have
Oh, he just pulled a. He just bossed me.
All kinds of running.
Dang. All right.
And he's brought down
I guess he was a little pissed off that we tried to go for that touchdown there.
love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field.
Yeah.
Play more conservative, and now
He definitely picked on Johnson there.
chance to get some points.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they
Oh my God! I picked up the block for us.
I love offenses.
All right, we're bringing a blitz here. Oh, maybe not. All right, we're gonna bring a blitz anyway.
Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Oh my God! I hate when they do that little extension catch.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the
Let's see if we can't slant this.
Threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Using
Oh,
his legs,
everybody,
keeping his eyes
man!
downfield.
Outside rushes, and we still didn't get to him.
There's the run and the end zone.
All right.
Touchdown, South
Well, that was a good drive by USF. They still got some life to them.
Sometimes they ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll start the return inside his
Oh, get there, get there, get there.
just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down.
Yeah, we still got 20 to the 24-yard line, so that's what matters.
UCF offense back on the
All right.
field, ready to go to work.
21-7. They're gonna bring a blitz here.
Forward on 1st down.
Oh,
Safe
that might be a
completion
big
on the
mistake
screen.
by them. Woo!
Still running at the 40.
Oh,
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
not gonna lie, that was a good, probably a good play call by me.
And the quarterback has to
Making
do
sure,
they got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases.
Didn't have to bother with that
Snaps his eye to
blitz.
The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a path.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought
All right, we'll go curl combos here. Let's get a little bit of
Touch passes, man.
some
They're
more
the easiest completions ever.
easy completions, you know.
I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as two
Oh, easy! What a turn by Bridgewater.
And he breaks
Oh.
into the open. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense.
Closer to 229 today.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Almost 2 passes were all good there.
Down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
All right, it's time to bring out the spacing.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's McCluster.
Oh, touchdown to Gaden again.
Oh, nice! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
He's just too good, man.
Now they have extended.
I think that's gonna be the
starting to put
difference
the
this
hammer
year
in.
is
Sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
when a team starts building momentum, how do we answer back? Because in the past, it's been the ball game. So for us to go down and drive and score a touchdown, I think that says a lot.
Get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
From the gun, they'll
Running
try
through
to
our D tackles?
impose their will.
What's going on here?
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
It's a nice game, but the
And that pass is intercepted.
Oh, too easy, man.
He'll go out of bounds.
Too easy.
Back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Is the stream crashing? I'm not realizing it.
They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time.
I can't tell because I'm on the.
That they feel can go mano a mano with
Oh,
anyone
well.
in the country. And you saw
We'll
them
roll with it,
last
man.
night away with the pick.
Oh, what a run!
Still on his feet. Touchdown, UCF.
What a run by Daniels. That's a grown man run right there.
Well, this offense
All right, kicker was shook there. We got him back on.
no breaks, and that's exactly what
You
This
see.
offense has been in sync. They've been explosive.
All right,
Defense
Chad. I
has
think
had
this
no
is.
answer for them. This unit is going to give teams
I think we're running away with this game at this point.
playmaking ability all year long.
And the coverage team
I think it was good that we had scheduled OU. A
ready to send the offense.
formidable opponent that's not ranked.
One of the most valuable things
They're going to come to our
you can have,
place.
David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well.
Nickel.
More mistakes, Jesse.
Go
You
come
gotta
too
just
flat
think
here.
about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going.
I think
here and
Hawkins.
also
I
get
mean,
some-
Hawkins is going to make a key difference maker here. Nah, don't quit giving him space. Go tackle him.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way
Da.
a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Feeling some heat.
3-man rush, and we still got to him.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked
Crazy.
well.
Crazy, man.
Will punt this one away.
Da, 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 da.
He gets a block.
I ran right into the guy.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work.
And not have like. Oh, you could have accelerated clock on here. Or am I
First down.
tripping? That's what I was looking for.
The give to the back.
Oh, if he just held that block a little bit, I think I might have been able to get outside.
Down every time, 2nd and 6.
All right, this guy's fast. I think the main thing is going to be trying to get him,
on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance.
get him out in space, which is something we really didn't do with Boone. Boone was just a straight up and down north-south runner.
On first down, it's
So I think having Daniels is going to be a change of pace. Make him go outside in space.
they try to get it outside on the left.
Oh, they didn't let me though.
Solid stop by this sophomore.
All right, corner, black corner here.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
I mean, we don't have the kicker this year. I think last year we probably would have easily taken this, but
Dropping back, it's McCluster. Flushed out of the pocket.
oh no.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh,
All right, that's not what I had on the schedule there.
And he's brought down in this defense.
Trying to throw it
gets
away
the
and he
ball back
fumbles.
for its own. Excellent field position here for the offense.
All right.
Out
Oh.
they go to give to the back.
Missed it. Why are we missing?
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
All right, 34-7 though, 3rd quarter. Not our
And you want to talk about
most
a
elegant
favorite
play, but
receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys.
yeah, we spread it to everybody, man. Darisaw, Bridgewater, Richardson.
One more period to go, and we'll see.
All right, let's put the bow on this. Call this the night. I think season 3 underway. Season 3 underway with a 1-0 record. And finally knock off our I-4 rival, USF. Thanks, Cygnus. Yeah, I got tired of losing to them.
They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple.
But the difference of playing at home too, I think, kind of, you know, gets us a little hype.
Sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Looking for the score.
Oh,
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a
everything was just a little everywhere there.
and it'll be 4th down.
Dun, dun, dun.
They will go for it and try to move those chains. down.
Oh, he caught it. Oh my gosh.
Down to the 3-yard line.
Okay.
That's where they'll have it first and goal. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly
I
where
can't
he
believe he
needs to
caught
be
that,
on the
honestly.
field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's
Oh god, he had no time.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I love the awareness by the defense.
Let's see if we can hold him here. Let's show him what's up, you know?
The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders.
Oh my goodness.
And he
Hopkins,
throws
baby!
it. Look at the day. His head has to be spinning. And the offense makes the tackle.
I think that's all she wrote, guys. Go Bulls!
The interception drive comes up
I love the school spirit sickness. I love it.
UCF
I love it.
Once again, what do you think about that?
Oh, this Daniels kid, man.
Good pickup on the
What's wrong
ground
with
there.
you know what would be good with this guy is an option. If we can get him an option play,
Because he can run between the tackles and he can
nah,
also
like a
go
true speed
outside.
option
He can
here.
do it all.
I think it's down to doubles. Maybe not. What freaking playbook? Alright, let's start a quick celebrate here before we run out of time.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, 34-7. We're pretty much just gonna waste clock. Look at that pancake.
Give as they work on that clock. He'll make the stop at the 21 after a pickup of about 5.
And I don't care if I
Would you
get
like
by
some
2,
flapjacks
by
with those
20,
pancakes?
30,
Oh my goodness.
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Looking for a man. It's McCluster. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my gosh, Darasaw's
Wide open downfield.
low-key sneaky good.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
At this point, we're just kind of wasting clock. I apologize for the lack of excitement at this point. We've really taken it to USF finally. They have beaten us the first 2 years. So this is the first year we finally, we're finally going to take them down in our I-4 rivalry, you know? This is also the first time in Tampa, so, or Orlando, excuse me, third Tampa.
Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive.
Good block
gain
there.
when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create
Decent block there.
He's running in the open. And another
They're gonna give McCluster the.
putting explosive pass after explosive pass up.
All right, we're gonna get our first look at Gage here.
From the 35.
Yeah, that didn't work out for us. Let's get to the 2-minute warning.
Never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a
Pittsburgh knocks off Wisconsin. There you go, Cygnus.
Knows the run's coming, right?
Notre
So
Dame
loading the
holds
line
on, beats
scrimmage,
Michigan State.
and stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense
There we
does in
go.
this next one.
Bridgewater with 95. I tell you what.
So dangerous, this guy.
Let's get this man his 100 yards.
Everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when
See if we can't get him his 100 yards. Minute 50 left. Season 3 of
where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing a strike.
our UCF dynasty.
He'll come out throwing on first.
And there it is, 100 yards. Yep, 101.
No chance to run, but still a good game.
101 to be exact.
Continuing to spin the football, man.
All right, Daniels is back in.
They built this big lead. They've shown you a
Guys,
variety
look at, you know what pain is having a really good
things. And I like
parlay.
it. Continue to throw the football.
And
Continue
what
to
ruined,
show who you are.
the one guy I picked in one leg was the only guy in Colorado that didn't have a hit. His other 8 teammates all had a hit. I picked the one guy that didn't get a hit. Make it make sense.
They'll go to the counter.
Oh no!
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That kind of sucks. Alright, let's see here.
Trying to go counter, but the defense
Where is my...
and they do it by getting
Oh, let's do
penetration
RPO flat. I didn't know we had
setting
RPO
up
flat.
the tackle for loss.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really
Slowly
give
running the
them
clock out
momentum.
so we come to a concluding... Oh, he's so open.
A quick completion to the left.
Touchdown. Richardson with the hold. Oh, he held him in behind. I saw it on the replay. He honestly didn't even need to make that hold.
Well, they did on that one.
He did not need to hold there. We probably don't score, but that still would have been a first down. Hurry up, jump pass.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, missed my gap there. 300 yards passing for McCluster. 22 of 25. I think 3 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns, because I think the other one counted as a rush. And that's pretty much going to be all she wrote, chat, for game 1 of season 3. We'll take a look at our recruits. I'm going to call timeout. I really want to try to get this in. I want to see what this kicker's... this kicker's... kind of his poise.
The stat hog would kick a field goal here.
All right, see this. That's not the kicker I want though. Teller is the. All right, 37-7. Comfortable first win. As we gear up for LSU here in a couple weeks. We do have Kansas next week. We'll play that on Friday, Thursday or Friday. But so that's gonna be huge. If we can start off on the road, Big 12 play and get a win. We won't have to deal with Daniels anymore, which is nice. So I don't think Kansas should be as good as they were last season, but you know, and they definitely took it to us. So. Yeah, that was a good. I mean, they earned it there.
Make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much.
And finally, UCF takes home the war on I-4. 23 first downs, 444 yards of offense, 142 yards rushing. 1 turnover, which was the fumble. So stupid. We did pick them off 3 times though. No putts. 14 minutes of time possession. It's a good victory. It's good stuff by UCF there. And then we'll start Big 12 play next week. We'll take a look at our recruits. I do want to go after the gyms. I can go after 12. Definitely want you. 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 Okay, and then give me that left end. Give me a right outside linebacker just in case. Give me this free safety. Another tight end. Going after this halfback. And then we'll go after this right outside linebacker as well. Right. That's it on recruiting. Hopefully they see that 37-7 victory and just want to commit. I doubt that. Really, it's not really how that works, but you know, it can be ambitious. Oh man, we're already getting locked out on a few people. Climbing up the boards on some, slowly got gaining on the others. Andrew Harris with his 2 sacks, 4 tackles for loss. Or 3 tackles for loss, 4 tackles total. Alright, there it is. And we are officially right already on the new year. Season 3 it took us. Season 3, but here we are. Ranked 23rd in the country. We'll play Oklahoma State this year. We do not play Arizona. We do not play Kansas State. However, we do have number 2 LSU, who plays Clemson. Oh man, that's kind of a downer. But Number 23 in the nation. Wow. Not that I don't think we deserve that, but yeah, see, we do not deserve that ranking, but conference standings, we'll see. One last thing though, we're gonna look at the depth chart because there's a few things I didn't like. Cluster's fine, he's 86. Gage wasn't bad, but let's go Amano. He's got the all the traits and attributes. And we got Ube. Bridgewater. I want Adongo in. Dang. Honestly, let's we'll redshirt Adongo. Tight end, we got honestly Gate's doing really good this season. He's kind of sneaky good. We could do that, and then redshirt Pittman, and we'd have Pittman and Gayton next year, just in case. Left tackle looks pretty solid. Right, left guard looks good. Center looks fine. We got Flynn. That right guard doing his thing. Okay, left in. Right in, Johnson. Interesting there. I don't know what. Okay. Left outside linebacker. Birdsong. He's a 90 overall, right? Dude, 90 overall on the. Okay. I'm not mad about that, honestly. Okay, Hawkins is gonna stay at middle linebacker. Yeah, let's put Alexander here. I think that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, it's Jackson, Antoine Jackson already doing his thing. Johnson's on the other side. I got Peterson. As well. We'll put him just in case. Honestly, I might put him, since he's a fresh sophomore, we'll put the sophomore ahead of these cats. Nikovic is a strong safety, so Hayward. And yeah, Nikovic could get redshirted. The kicker, Incognito needs to be ahead of that. Just because the kick power is such a big difference. And then, obviously, our punter is McNally. Alright. I think that's all she wrote on that. Let's advance to week 2. Or we're in week 2. Yep, we'll leave it at that, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Season 3 has begun. I didn't think, I knew we would be here, but we finally have made it to this point. It's been a journey with this team, but here we are. UCF 1-0 beats USF. So first game against Kansas, huge, as it's going to kind of determine how our conference play is going to go. And I think that was the difference year one. Was we kicked off with TCU and pulled it out, and it kind of set the tone for at least our conference games. So we had some home games, and then with the road games we held on, and like Iowa State, we went in Cincinnati, we went in and defeated Cincinnati. So we got those wins. Hopefully we have that same success. We replicate that same success. So I'm done for the night. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good evening, and I'll see y'all sometime this weekend. But y'all enjoy your weekend as always. Did my stream cut out and then come back in? Is that what happened? Oh, weird. All right. Like I said, as always, I'll see y'all this weekend. Stay froggy.